Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
Well, the first thing you notice is the rise in his shooting percentage in the last 10 games. The shots have really been dropping for him. As long as he continues to play like this, they want him to be the one taking the important shots.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Dante Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Patrick Mills. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. Well, how good does it feel to be one of the more elite teams at this point of the season, Brent?
Well, BA, you just know you have an opportunity, and you don't want to do anything to take you off that path to possibly winning a championship. So staying locked in, enjoying it to some degree, but really understanding that this opportunity is hard to come by, and let's go after it.
Check by Baines. Inside. Baines with some nice D. Exum outside. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Pass to Skinny. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Green's checked in for Ingles.
Number 42.
And the free throw, no good. Mills, the pass to Exum. No good with a layup.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
We played just over a minute here in the first. To the paint. Pass to Baines. Baines, a screen on Thompson. And here's Mills from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
For all the strides he's made in other parts of his game, Mills remains at his heart a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Just over a minute and a half in.
Oh, man.
Oh! And he dunks it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Robbed. Brownlee rips down the breakaway slam.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Just 5 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Baines. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Giddey finds Green. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
middle. Here's Mills. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Green covering. Pass to Skinny. Mills with the double team. And here's Thompson for 3. The offensive rebound. Brownlee. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
The line for your home team, Brownlee. Shooting 1.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. 1 shot.
Here's Mills. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Furphy. Outside Giddey. Baines with the ball. The shot won't fall.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Over to the wing. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Now here's Giddey. Defense right on him. Here's Furphy. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Skinny. Still without a bucket. Check by Baines. Thompson outside. Puts it up from 12. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Mills against Thompson. Pass to Furphy. And here's Giddey. Baines with a screen. To the inside. And Baines with the slam. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Brownlee, green covering. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan. Inside, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far. That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Mills against Thompson.
Home team foul. Thompson. First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 4, Matisse Bible.
1:16 left in the first quarter, and Landale gets it to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Skinny. Brownlee, covered by Thibault. They get it back. Here's the Monster. Got a piece of it. Knocked loose. Brownlee, and he drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And it's Thibault missing. got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Skinny. Got it. Good job in the low post.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Down low. Here's the Mondster. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Thompson against Mills. Landale with a screen. For 3. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Leading by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Simmons, the pass to Daniels. Takes it inside. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with a forward.
Ingles, he's checked in for Thibault. Simmons, the pass to Ingles. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Ingles has got his first points of the game.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there. To go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Joe Ingles is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Jock Landale. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 5 points.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And that one's good. Thompson. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lead. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Always a plus to have forwards who can dish it. A look at the top assist numbers for small forwards. 5th on the list, Joe Ingles.
The selfless attitude of this group of wings is a breath of fresh air. I mean, they're all about doing what's best for the team.
We've seen a lot of 3 men be great scorers over the past couple years, but these guys fit right in the category of being some of the best passers. Almost point guard-like skills. Crisp ball movement is never an issue with any of them on the floor.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 20,
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Simmons. Here's Green. Back to Landale. 6 on the shot clock. hits it just before the shot clock expires. Landale's got 5.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And there's a 3-second violation. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the home team. Currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot. Thibault, he's checked in for Ingles. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's Landale. 5 points in the game. Back to Thibault. Pass to Landale from behind the arc. It's deflected, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution for the away team. Aaron Baines. Josh Giddey.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Baines. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen. Thibault with a steal. And they're on the break. Oh, ripped away. Pass to Ramos. Into the lane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Team. Ramos. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
So both teams making some changes here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Number 41. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Exum. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Number 28. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Pass to Baines. Outside Mills. 6 to shoot. Back to Baines. Here's Exum. Can't hit from the elbow.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good. He's got 6.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty. This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Ingles, he's checked in for Green.
Number 7. Joe Ingles.
The home team on D. They lead by 4. Exum outside. There's a screen. Lets it go from 11. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Thompson Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Mills. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Patrick Mills picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Thompson, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And there's the drive. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Mills has got 5.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Here's Skinny. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Basket counts. He has 7.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really a great free throw shooter. It's unfortunate Mills gets to the line infrequently, partly because of the minutes.
Will it go? Nice shot by Skinny. Now here's Ingles. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Outside Giddey. Pass to Mills. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Patty's just so aggressive out there on the floor. It forces the defense's hand, constantly looking to get either contact or get himself to the free throw line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he's good on the second.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's Ramos. Giddey defends. To the wing, right side. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Inside. It's stolen by Baines. Outside Mills. To the paint. Here's Ingles. And rejected.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the left wing. Check by Baines. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Giddey. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
17 seconds left to play in the half. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Ramos. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
Appreciate you joining us.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Patrick Mills.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Now here's Mills, and the three-pointer goes. Mills has got 14 points.
And for a guy who will do whatever it takes to help the team win, Patty doing it on the offensive end and having a huge night.
They've got Joe Ingles, Josh Giddey out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Baines in at the 5. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Baines. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. To the middle. And Baines with the slam.
Fooled the defense there. Mills is a deadly shooter coming off the pick and roll. That time the slip pass worked.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Baines. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Yes, it's good.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
Exum, right side. That one goes in. Exum's got his second bucket on the night.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Ramos. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. He's got 9.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Pass to Baines. Now here's Ingles. Outside Mills. Now Baines, clock at 6. And here's Exum. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And they're running. It's tipped. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Ingles.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Stolen by Ingles. And here's Exum. 6 points for him. Left side Giddey. Pass to Baines. It's Exum on the wing. 5 to shoot. Back to Baines. Misses from close range.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
From the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Gone 4 of 8 in the third. Baines with a screen. Giddey passes to Baines. They swipe it. Here's the break. On Tuesday and then on Thursday,
Substitution on the court.
Shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 42, Quentin Millora-Brown.
Mills with it. 14 points for him. Pass to Baines. Here's Daniels. Baines finds Green. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by Skinny. Shooting has been great this game, 58%. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Ingles. Off with the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Check by Baines. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Aaron Baines picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, showdown.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Daniels. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night.
And it seems like Daniels is comfortable all over the floor.
Here's Skinny. The layup off target. Gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Right side Mills. Off target with the open look.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
A minute 15 left in the third. Pass to Ramos. Shot clock at 6. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 9 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Green, the pass to Mills. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Daniels. Fires from 14. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Daniels has got 6.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Tries again, and it's good on the lay-in.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Mills. Shot from 16. The shot, no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They lead by 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So it's the home team now. 2-point game. Launches a three, hits the trifecta.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Shooting around 50% of the game so far. We've got Matisse Thybulle, Josh Green out there with Jock Landale. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position.
Shooting for the away team, Josh Green. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Here's Skinny, covered by Thybulle. Pass to Skinny from deep. The shot misses. Skinny's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Simmons against Thompson. Here's Landale, tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Thybulle passes to Simmons. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Off target at the rim. Shooting has been great this game, 58%. Thompson left side. There's the three. They get it back. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Here's Skinny, covered by Thybulle. Lets the three fly. Nice shot by Skinny.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Now here's Simmons. Out of bounds. Josh Giddey's checked in for Simmons. Thompson outside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Green. Got a hand on it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So both teams changing it up here. Mills finds Green. Now here's Baines. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, pretty sturdy inside. Giddey's got that size and ready to battle.
Now Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Another shot. Goes up again, and he gets that one.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Mills. Outside for Green. From downtown. And no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And that one is stuffed right through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Snatched away. Brownlee. Rebounded by Baines. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And that one misses. Ingles, he's checked in for Green. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Exum passes to Ingles. Outside Mills. They set the pick. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is some of what he does best. Mills can shoot from downtown.
Gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Skinny. From the elbow. Rebounded by Baines. Baines has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
Pass to Skinny. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Exum.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And they pick up 2. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying you can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Number 42, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Giddey passes to Baines. Now here's Giddey, guarded closely, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen. That time drawing the foul.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 5. Good on both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Minute 29 left in the game. Drains the triple.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, to capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Just fire from Patty Mills rises up to the challenge in that situation.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Skinny. Here's Ramos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Skinny. All alone. Count that bucket.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Pass to Exum. Three-pointer. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Ramos. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Goes up off the inbound. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
4th team foul. At the line for the away team, Patrick Mills. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 5. And he's unable to get the second one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
At the line for your home team, Soto. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. The visitors with the ball. Three-pointer, shots blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
A 3 off the inbound. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And time now to present our player of the game.
Kingston to see my ancestors.
Only thing we're focused on, so we
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Josh Giddey is out there with Mills. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Exum in at the 3 spot. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Shots good by Mills.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now, here's Exum. Tries it from 9. No good that time. Here's Ramos to the left side wing. Brownlee, Ingles covering. The 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Exum kicks to Ingles. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Ramos. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Old team foul. Number 42. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 17.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Thompson. And finished off by Exum.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Ingles. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. 6 to shoot. And here's Mills for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Mills has got 5.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Showdown.
And he knocks down the first one. Rock Landale's checked in for Aaron Baines. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Fires, high post. That one, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Ramos the pass to Thompson. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Brownlee. No good on the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Green, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Here's Giddey. Drills it from outside.
And I know Giddey would rather shoot threes straight on, but being versatile makes him even more effective.
Pass to Ramos. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Brownlee offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the foul on Skinny. That is his first foul of the game.
Coming out of the floor for your home team, number 41.
On defense, the home team trailing by 4. Here's Giddey. The three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Mills with the steal. Outside, Green. Now, Giddey. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Can't hit from in close. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And it's Exum in the corner for 3. Rebound by Ramos.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Landale. Back Back to Giddey. Green with the ball. Landale pass to Green. The layup missed.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And stolen by Giddey. Here's Exum. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. And you take a look at this home team. They're holding the edge for the last playoff slot. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings. .131 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's off from three-point range. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Ingles can't get it to go. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. To the middle. He is stolen by Ingles. Green with the ball. Scoreless thus far. And here is Ingles. Here's Landale. 9 points last game. Mills. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. Being at around 44% in the early goings here. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 8. Taking
the first one falls. Simmons checked in for Patty Mills. So he gets them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Home team foul. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
So it's the visitors now. They lead by 4. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Ben Simmons at the line for 1.
And that one misses. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brownlee, he's covered by Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. He's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, Green from downtown. And that one released in time, but no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Up 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
Green is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Simmons. And it's Landale in at the center position. To the paint. Here's the Monster. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defenders.
And with the score as close as it is, These are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
42. Quentin, number 42.
Here's Simmons. Down low. Landale pass to Simmons. With the shot, and it's blocked. We've got Josh Green. Daniels out there with Simmons. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Landale in at the 5. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
3 points.
They've got Simmons. Joe Ingles is out there with Green. Then it's Daniels. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot. Here's the break. Here's Simmons. Out of hand on it. They recover it. Outside, Green. Inside. Goes back up. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Here's Ramos. Going inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
Landale pass to Daniels. And the layup's good off the glass. Daniels has got his second basket of the night.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Okay, time for an injury report.
And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. For a team that was looking to put a solid playoff run together, this injury scare is not what they need right now.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Third team foul. Number 41.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the visitors now. Latre connects from three-point range. Daniels has got 8 points.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Thompson the bounce pass. Here is Skinny, guarded by Green. Clock at 6. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Simmons. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots. Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Here is Skinny. for the three. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Perez, he's checked in for Thompson. It's stolen by Ingles. Now, here's Exum. Defense is right there.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Mills, he's checked in for Simmons.
Number 88, Patrick Mills.
And here's Mills from the arc. A shot, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Perez's shot is good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Exum dishes to Mills. To the inside. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddy not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Here is Skinny. He's defended by Exum. Pass to Skinny. Here's Ramos. 5 on the clock. Skinny. And the three ball is good. Skinny's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Fred, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Here's Skinny. Traps in the tray. Skinny's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
1:06 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Skinny. Brownlee off target with his 3. Hitting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Exum the bounce pass.
Old team foul. Second personal
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
At the line for 2.
That one is no good. Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Brownlee hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Baines. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here is Skinny. He has 6. Goes up with it. Drained for 2 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Giddey. 1 second left. He takes it up and lays it in. Giddey's got 9 points now in the quarter. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 3. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
switch into center court. Drum roll, please. And thinking about the shot.
The fans on the edge of their seats. On that note, Shaq, rough estimate, how many chairs have you broken in your life?
Hundreds. That's why they call me Shaquille Rashan of House O'Neal. First of his name, breaker of chairs.
And backwards.
Ooh, I like it. Sounds like a hit to me.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. And that's all for us. Now,
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. They've got Josh Giddey, Aaron Baines out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Exum, and it's Mills in at the point guard position. The ball with incredible accuracy, 68% so far. Covered by Baines. The shot from the low post is good. He has 6. Now here's Mills. 9 points in the game so far. Now Exum. On the wing, Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The shot will not fall. Pass to Skinny. Here's Perez. He's defended by Exum. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ingles kicks to Giddey. Baines a screen on Thompson. And Giddey gets it to go.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Giddey's gone 2 for 3 from deep. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Just 5 on the clock. Brownlee, and he jams it with authority.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Skinny. His last 10 games have been exceptional, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. drops in the layup for two. Skinny's got his third basket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Baines passes to Ingles. And here's Exum. Shoots, got a piece of it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas. Then on Thursday, here's Ramos, right wing. And Baines pulls it down. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Ingles. Now here's Mills. Here's Baines. Exum with it. He's averaging just around.
Oh, wow, what a quick move inside. That is incredible.
Oh, my. He's just getting nasty on him now, fellas.
You know, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out the really slick moves. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Exum's shot is off.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
2 points. That one goes. He's got 8.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here is Giddey. He's got 17. Pass to Exum. Puts up a 3. The shot comes out. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Can't cash in from close range. Now here's Mills. It's tipped. Here is Skinny. He's got 8. Good. Skinny's got 10 points in the game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Exum, and finished off by Exum.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Got a piece of it. Now, here's Green. Defense right on him. Baseline try. Not enough on that one as it misses. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Pass to Skinny. Thompson from long range. A shot that time, not on target. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Got that one up quick. Mills has got 4 points in the quarter. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. 10 points for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And the foul on Skinny. That's foul number 2 for him. Simmons checked in for Patty Mills.
Checking in for the away team, number 10, Ben Simmons.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Now here's Simmons. He's covered closely. With the floater. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And not many 6'10 players have the handles that Simmons has.
Here's Ramos, guarded by Simmons. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
With 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
First team foul. At the line for your...
Well, 50% from the floor. Simmons is out there with Daniels. Then there's Josh Green. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Inside. Off with the layup. Now Daniels. Thybulle for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists tonight.
Daniels using that vision.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. Run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Green, no luck.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
He can't hit that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. To the paint, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Number 41, second personal foul, first team foul.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Pass to Landale. Green kicks to Thybulle. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's blocked. Down low. And there's the strong dunk to finish it off.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Bain deciding where to go with it. Landale lays it up off the glass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Skinny. There's the three. It's hauled in by FIBA. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Daniels, no good. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Good on the shot. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Working with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Landale. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. It's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Nifty move. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And the shot is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Simmons with it. Pass to Green. Thibault gets to Green. And here now is Thibault. Green in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 4 this quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
And that one drops for him.
Oh, stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
Here's Ramos. Covered by Bain. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Giddey kicks to Mills. Knocked away. Pushing it up. And he dunks it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. Bain sets the bit for Giddey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. Clock at 6. And here's the fast break. Fires from 14. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one, and that ties the game up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
.35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. By Bain. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Missed. We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Giddey, guarded closely. Lets it go with the 3. Misses the 3. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And here's Thompson. Six to shoot. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Aaron Baines out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Exum, and it's Mills, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. To the paint, he had stolen by Ingles. Pass to Giddey. Here's Skinny, and down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
By Bain. Count that one.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. And it's Exum in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the line.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Brownlee. And Baines pulls it down.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Covered by Bain. Shot clock at 5. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Here's Giddey. Off the inbound, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Brownlee, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Here's Giddey. And a miss there off the inbound. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for your home team, number 42. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. Score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
With the fadeaway, it's off. And so they get the victory here at home. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came in big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.